It's a Tuesday, and I'm still 49. I have an urge to talk about kind of a deep subject today. It's nothing funny, nothing cute. Like, I enjoy pork chops, or I have pimples. I want to talk about baggage. So, and I bring this up because I was talking to a coworker last night, and we were talking about a bunch of different things, but she said, do you think that men can be monogamous? And I said, well, and since we're both in the medical field, and we both took biology, anatomy and physiology, and all the stuff you gotta take to be a nurse, I said, well, biologically, our DNA from, thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of years ago tells us as a woman to procreate with the strongest, most, successful, quote-unquote, man, which back in the day would be a hunter, someone that can, protect you and kill the wildebeest or whatever you need to eat. And that men wanted to try and procreate with anybody as much as possible because, especially like when we started to get into agriculture, you needed a lot of kids. You needed a bunch of people to do the farming and shit. So I said, I don't think so. And I said, monogamy really hasn't been around that long. If you look at, I think, Catholic Church, or the church invented it. I know it's only a couple hundred years old. But this goes back to, I was telling her, I said, as long as I can recall, I think I had my first boyfriend, I was 15 going on 16. And again, I'm no hate to him. He's a nice guy. Our brains weren't even fully developed, But as long as I can remember, every man I had been with, when I stuck to monogamy, the usual, one partner, that's it, always cheated on me. And then, with every time I tried to, okay, well, what could I have done better? And kept trying to evolve. And really what I should have been working on is being alone and loving myself. And even when I was married for 11 years, and my husband at the time cheated on me. Busted. Like, almost red-handed. He's just a rotten person, honestly. But, baggage. Baggage upon baggage upon baggage upon baggage. And then 4 years ago, I gave up on what I guess would be a traditional relationship, being monogamous, and I think maybe I'd been hurt so much, and I just was like, I don't want to possess anyone, and I don't want to be possessed by anyone. So I declared myself ethically non-monogamous. And I thought, Shazam! Things will get easier. And that was not the case. I found that the partners that I started to associate with, even though, we're open and cheating is no longer a thing, lying came into play, and manipulation, and trying to steer the situation, keeping a secret girlfriend on top of the rest of the girlfriends. And so now I find myself on the cusp of 50. I highly doubt I will ever get married again. I really don't see the point in it. I don't have children. I don't want children. I'm too old for children. I don't see the need for it. But anymore, I see someone very seriously now, and it's just sad because I've always got this undercurrent of impending doom. like if I don't hear from him by a certain time in the morning, for whatever reason, I'm like, oh, this is it. They're going to bounce. And I still maintain that same stance with him. I said, I don't care what you do physically, as long as you're safe. These are like my 3 rules. As long as you're safe, as long as you still want to be with me, then be with me. If you don't want to be with me anymore, then go. And don't lie to me. And he's been great. He's not given me any cause for alarm, but still, every day too much time passes, and immediately what I feel is this is it. And I also can't help but wonder, he knows I've got walls around my heart to the moon, and sea to sea, shore to shore. And I also wonder if one of these times, if he will, he'll just give up because he can't break through. And it's not that we have a bad time together, we have a great time together, but he knows, he can sense it. He can sense the baggage. And do you say it's baggage, or do you say, oh, that's a precautionary tale? It's been almost a year and a half, and I still feel as if the bottom's going to drop out any moment, and that's going to be it. So I don't mean to sound melancholy or ungrateful for what I have. I have